where you at at Dallas. A rider with the maddest from the sticks. Cause the diamond came out of depression. It's flow like a feather. Cause the top of the mountain don't come with a depth. Try keep it together. No escaping these sins and the bottomless pleasures. So settle for less or just harbor the weather we're separate.
Of our channel. Here's the next episode of American Dream Podcast, and today our guest is Liz Lenh from Los Angeles. Liz, nice to meet you. Thank you for coming. So, the very first question would be about how you came to America. How did your American dream start? On what visa did you arrive? So, please have a word.
Hi, my name is Liz. I arrived in America about 3 years. Originally, I am from Ukraine, but I have arrived from South Korea. Before, I lived in Seoul and studied in Seoul National University.
Oh wow!
Actually, why I came to America because I was curious. How is it? How is it to live in America? Yeah, I was curious.
So this is interesting story. So you used to live outside of Ukraine in Seoul. What was you doing there? Was you working in Seoul? Was you like studying there? How did you get? How many years did you live there?
I lived about 3 years. I was very interested in Korean culture. You know that it's very popular abroad, K-pop, BTS. So I wanted to study Korean, and I studied really hard, maybe 4, 5 hours a day.
Okay, that works. So basically, you came to Korea to study or to work, or you just came to live and you saw like how it goes. Like you came to the country, then you decided to investigate it and decide what to do later, right?
No, I exactly went to South Korea to study.
Okay, so what did you study in what university? Could you please tell us?
It was Seoul National University. Exactly, I studied Korean language. You know, it's very difficult language, and you need to better is when you live exactly in this country because you have conversations, communication with native speakers every day.
Yeah, sure, I understand. I think that people are reserved quite there, so it's not easy to start a communication there. I don't know what but I feel like it's quite a reserved country or with a reserved people on themselves. Okay, so you studied in North Korea, you studied Korean language, you live in Seoul. What made you come to United States? How was that all?
Yeah, when I got the chance to go to America, actually my decision was very fast. I didn't. It didn't take long time to think. I just packed my baggage and I went. But actually, when I arrived, I was disappointed a little bit.
Well, anyway, you're here for 3 years now, so your disappointment was not as high. So you're still in America. You didn't come back to Seoul. But what led to you to United States? Was you okay? You was just curious. So one day you just made a tourist visa and you came to United States. Was it like that, without any knowledge, or how was that stuff? What visa
No,
did you have?
no, I didn't make any visa. It's just because the situation with Ukrainian war,
Mm-hmm.
all Ukrainian people were allowed to cross the border without any visa. So it didn't take a long time for me to cross the border and just arrive in this country. But recently, I have decided that if I live here, I want to open my heart to this country, and I began to travel to meet new people. And actually, now I like it. I don't want to say that America is a bad country, but America, we know that this country promoted too much in social media and cinematography. So I thought that something incredible is waiting for me. But USA it's just a country like all countries.
Well, what I mean, like, I would be glad to know that the first question is like, you told that when the war started, so you came after the war started in Ukraine, and you came, I think, under United for Ukraine program. Could you please tell us if that's
Yes.
correct, and what date did you arrive to United States? I mean, like you told, you're 3 years in America. I think maybe you came in early 2022 or late 2022. Could you please comment on that?
Yes, I arrived on April 2022. I didn't need to have any specific visa or permit. It was a special program for Ukrainians. So I didn't take any process with documents or something like that. I just packed my bag. I bought my flight ticket and crossed the border.
Oh, wow. So you basically just arrived to Mexico and crossed the border. I know that was available in the early 2022 for some Ukrainians. Who were quite lucky to use this
Yes, but
opportunity.
the
Yeah,
mhm.
yeah, go on.
interesting fact that after I crossed the border in 24 hours, the border was closed.
Well, you got a lucky spot. You got a lucky spot.
Yes.
This is amazing. I know there's some were allowed to do it like that, so they did it very fast. But like, yeah, I think you did it in Tijuana, Mexico, right? You came from Tijuana to San Diego,
Yes.
California. Oh, yeah, like many people did. Like many people did. I think there were a lot of people. Was it like this? A lot of people back that time on the border.
Too many.
Okay, okay, I understand. I understand. Uh, okay. Tell me when you arrived to the United States, you was quite disappointed at what you was. Could you please explain on what was disappointment about? What did you like about United States so much? What was about? What was the disappointment all about?
Mm, I think it depends personal preferences, likes and dislikes. But the problem was that subconsciously I always compared the United States to like I thought that South Korea is a safe country, more clean country than United States.
Okay, um, that is interesting, but uh, after I comment on the question, I'll be glad to know. So you can cross the border with any visa without any documents. You just like came there and you was allowed to the country. How how come you stay here now for 3 years without any visa? Are you kind of just stay there without any documents, so you don't have any job permits, nothing like this? You just stay and that's it, right? Just no documents. You just stay for.
Of of course, I stay illegally because I'm an attorney.
Uh huh.
So I am secured documents. I have all necessary documents like work permit, social security number. Because each year my visa is being prompt automatically.
So is this United for Ukraine visa or it's a kind of different visa?
So a special visa is called humanitarian parole.
Okay, okay, I understand. Well, like that we have. Next question is like let's go back to South Korea. That like it was cleaner, it was better. Anyway, you stayed for United States since United States 3 years now. You was disappointed but where you're why do you stay there if you don't like it as much? Don't going back to South Korea, or maybe something was good about America, so you decided to stay here for longer. Could you please comment on it?
Um, Actually, I had a dramatic situation. Like, I wanted to come back to South Korea, but I couldn't because this my special type of visa doesn't give me um, allowance to go back to South Korea. So I decided to stay here, and actually now I like America because when I arrived, I didn't do nothing. I didn't do anything, but recently I sit down and ask myself what I want to do in my life. And I always wanted to become a model. So I decided to do anything, and it was successful. I have very good job here now.
Oh, okay. Let's proceed with that. So you kind of told that you like modeling. You always dreamed about it. You have now job modeling in what exactly and specifically job you have? So like kind of yeah. Could you please mention where exactly you work and so on and so forth?
Yes, I began from Mayhem. It's model side. If you want to have TSP shoes, TSP means you don't pay photographer. Photographers don't pay you, but can get experience in photo shoots. And I began from that. But I don't only based in and now I have opportunity to travel, to have shoots, and to be paid for my favorite job.
Well, it's amazing to hear. Honestly, looks like it's an amazing story. So, basically, you was no jobs found a modeling job. I think in the description we will leave a modeling website. Want to have models, kind of drop it in a description of the video later. I would be glad to ask. Okay, kind of modeling job, Los Angeles. Um, let let me please know that fact. So. mm, If you had an opportunity to get back now to South Korea, would you do it? You would stay in the United States if you was a time in Korea. Would you best for you was stay in the United States?
I decided to stay in the United States because these opportunities.
Oh,
I thought if I began to uh, be, to work as a model in South Korea, for example, it would be very difficult because there is very competition in this country. Here you can realize your potential.
about this stuff. Could you please tell kind of piece of advice to these people? What would you suggest them to do if they want to achieve something like what you have done? Yeah.
Mm, Very interesting question. I think if you want to stay in America, not just to visit the country, but to really live this country, you need to understand what you want to do exactly. Because when you go abroad, any country, South Korea, America, any country, you make many steps back because you need to start your life from a new page. So if you want not just visit, but to live in any country to understand what do you want to do. And of course, uh, traveling and meeting new people is very good for newcomers.
Well, that sounds cool. That sounds cool, and I think that's a really good advice. Cause like, yeah, when you go for a foreign country, you definitely need to be settled and knowing what you want to do exactly to figure you out quicker and to start making money and developing and like, socializing whatever. Okay, I think we can finalize. I would be glad to give you a word to say, like what maybe you wanna say, wanna share after we say bye to our viewers and subscribers. So please have a word if you have something to say.
I want to say something to the girls who want to become model. I want to say that it's not impossible because I always thought it's impossible for me to be a model because I have height of 160 centimeters. It's not tall at all. But if you have dream, everything is possible. Just don't be afraid to make small steps. And if you really want this, God will help you.
This is a great last words. I do like this really. Yeah, definitely, guys. Chase your dream. Do what you wanna do, and one day you will become the best version of yourself, successful. And you should try the best of yours till you make it. That's definitely true. That's definitely true, guys. Well, Liz, you wanna add up something, or that's it?
That's it.
That's it. Great. That's it. Yeah, I think that's a great finalize of a podcast. Then thank you, Liz, for coming. And dear well subscribers, like subscribe our videos. I hope you like Liz stories. They're gonna be much more interesting stories on different various people coming to the United States from illegally coming through the border to getting immigration visas, from investor visas ones to just coming rags to riches. So thank you again. Like, subscribe, watch other episodes, and see you on a next time. Bye bye.
Bye.